Hi, this is Marianne Fessenden with AMTS, Agricultural Modeling and Training Systems. AMTS is a ruminant nutrition-focused software company that works primarily with nutritionists, veterinarians, and feed companies to help formulate diets for use on farms. We also have software that is designed for calf managers and feeders. I have created a series of short videos that will help step you through the setup and use of MixALot. In this video, I will explain settings, the first step in getting started.
I'm going to walk you through the program as you would approach it from the perspective of someone who is responsible for setting up a wet calf feeding program on the farm. Remember, MixALot only targets the daily milk feeding. We are not looking at any dry ingredients that they may be getting. It is also not concerned with the initial colostrum feeding. Depending on the number of groups you have and the complexity of the diet, this process should take well less than an hour. Additionally, this only needs updating when there are changes to the diet or the ingredients offered. The first step is to open the settings page. There are a few essential inputs. I will cover them first, then move to some of the less critical information. First, some navigational insight. Sections of the screen are differentiated by these expandable toggles. Click the turquoise plus/minus controls to expand or shrink the section. As changes are made in each section, the turquoise Save control must be clicked to preserve the selections. Moving to the top section, Units. Choose whether you are working in metric or imperial. That's English for those of you in the US. That will regulate what the weight and liquid units will be. In each category, choose the weight and volume units from drop-downs. The other especially important choices in this category are Mix Batch By and View Results By. Think of how your feeders mix the batch. Are they feeding the same recipe to multiple groups, even at differing rates? If multiple groups receive the same recipe, is there enough room in the mixing container to accommodate more than one group mix? Are the feeders mixing enough for one group, then returning to the mix station to prepare the next group's feed? If they are mixing the feeding one group at a time, choose Group from the drop-down. If they are mixing a batch and feeding to multiple groups, select Recipe. Choose whether the calf feeders will consider the final mix by weight or by volume. The inputs of lesser import are the currency. We have 4 major currency selections. Others can be added. Contact me if that is needed. Choose the desired date format. Remember to save selections. The most critical setting in the General section is to choose the size of the mixing container. This number should reflect the amount that can be mixed, not the amount held. Remember to leave room for mixing. The other input in this section controls how long notes are retained. For now, we will skip the user permission section and focus on the initial setup until you've added users to the farm.
I will end this video here. Getting the settings correct, especially in determining batch size and whether multiple groups feeding is contained in one batch, or if each batch is to be fed to a single group, is key. Our next video will focus on getting ingredients set up for creating recipes. As a reminder, MixALot is available as a fully functional, free trial for 30 days, giving you a chance to test it before committing. If you have any questions about setup or prefer one-on-one tutorial, contact me through support@agmodelsystems.com. Thank you for listening.